Hi, I'm Jordan Long, and today I'm going to talk about, you know, something that happened. Now, I know on YouTube, some folks don't like certain things you talk about. You're going to have haters, folks that make fun of you and put you down, folks that don't like you or your work. And I know how to deal with them. It's just block and ban. Don't talk to them. Don't speak to them. Don't do anything to give them what they want. You know? Now, since I got that out of the way, that has worked for me for about 6 years and still works for me to this day. You know? So, anyway, today I'm going to talk about, you know, about my little belief over, well, it's not really much of a belief. Or maybe it is. I come on YouTube. I think I know where I'm going with something. Now, and some of the haters might say, oh, you're running out of things to talk about. Well, you never run out of things to talk about. That's the thing of life. There's always going to be something, good or bad, that you're going to talk about. So you'll never run out of things to talk about. So I have a walrus, right? And he's my godmother Xena's friend. Now, he's a unicorn. Now, for anyone who's ever been on Twitter and keep hearing, oh, I rode on a walrus, I hang with a walrus, then you know what I was talking about. So, it would be like this. Like this. Why do I look like this for, Jordan? Because that's what you look like from 5 and below. Yeah, I know, I look weird. Well, not as weird as all the other unicorns we got so far. No, certainly not. That's true. I truly do not look as weird as the other ones we got. So, what do you have of me on your fear, on your fear, I guess your fear. I can't say it right because I think you're saying fear, but you really should be saying fair. Fairway, yeah, fairway. Well, why you're on my fairway for? Because some folks might think I'm running out of things to talk about or running out of things to speak about. And that's not true. And some folks might think that, oh, I'm just a knockoff of Community Channel or well, you are not. You always have things to talk about. You always got things to speak about, Jordan. And you're not no knockoff of Community Channel or the followership fairway. Yeah, that would be. Now, some of you out there, that's true. That's true. I'm not a knockoff. A knockoff is when someone does exactly everything that somebody else has done. They say everything, they do everything the same, or they seek hard to do everything the same. They don't do anything in their work, whatever their work is, to make it be unlike someone else's work, whatever it might be. Film, farcier show, play, a song, a stream game, now a drawing, yeah. Now I know if someone's work is good or bad is one's belief, one's thought or take, true. But when something is being knocked off, that is not a good thing. But you got AEW and IW that they don't really give a shit if anyone thinks about them knocking off WWE's work. Because in their mind, they think that's how they're going to beat WWE. Even though IW's done it for 17 years and they haven't beat WWE. And AEW's done it about not even that long yet, and they think they're going to win. Hey, you want to go flying with me? Sure. How you going to do that? Well, I'll see what we can do, Jordan. I don't know if I could ride. I don't know if you could ride on me or not, since you got that stand on your back. But let's see. Oh yeah, you're really heavy, Jordan, with that stand on your back. So I don't think that's gonna work. And yes, he did come from Four and Below. The other one over there came from Aldi's, and the other two came from Dollar General. And the one came from, well, both came from the other one, two came from Aldi's, one came from two from Dollar General, and one from Five and Below, or Four and Below, okay? Now, you might say, yeah, Jordan, but you might say that's all true. But that wasn't what this film was about. It wasn't about me talking about somebody knocking off someone's work. I was talking about how, some folks might think, oh, I'm running out of things to talk about or running out of things to speak about. And that's not true either. And then Hanging Out with Arraras, that's what the film was. So, you ready? You want to see Friday Night SmackDown this Friday on Fox? Yeah, I want to see Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. You know, I do. Well, that's good. I do too. So yeah, that's me hanging out with Laris. Now I gotta go and leave now. Hope y'all like this film, and I'll see you tomorrow.